Thank you for tuning in to the all-new season of Stories Philippines podcast.
Listeners, welcome back to the Stories Philippines podcast. I'm your host, Paul, and today I have a chilling story straight from one of our listeners that will make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. In a quiet town in the Philippines, my mom was famous for her love of garage sales. She'd find treasures in other people's throwaways, sometimes neat stuff, but other times, well, let's just say, unique. Among her favorite finds were dolls, which she collected with passion. One day, she brought home a doll that was unlike any other. We called her Ms. Creepy. This wasn't your regular plaything. It was an old-fashioned doll with no legs, just a pouch where you could stash pajamas or little keepsakes. It sat on your bed like a little guardian of your dreams. My sister and I had similar dolls when we were kids, but this one was different. It was made of cloth, with arms soft as pillows, but its head was hard, packed with sawdust. Dressed in a simple pale green gown and a bonnet hiding dark, curly hair, which we heard was real human hair, it seemed ordinary. But oh, those eyes. The eyes on Ms. Creepy's face, painted directly onto the cloth, followed you around the room. They had a way of knowing where you were, making everyone's skin crawl. And her mouth, neither smiling nor frowning, appeared downright wicked. She got a special spot on the couch back, overseeing everything and everyone who entered our home. People couldn't help but stare at her, making sure she hadn't moved an inch, their unease growing with every glance. Now, I can't say Miss Creepy caused trouble or anything. I mean, we had our fair share of hard times, but nothing to blame on a doll. Still, her presence was enough to make visitors shudder. We had a little dog named Sammy, energetic but not allowed in the main house because he was a whirlwind of destruction. One day, we came home and found Sammy had escaped his space. Fearing the worst, we braced ourselves to find a house turned upside down. But to our surprise, the only thing Sammy had attacked was Miss Creepy. He had chewed off her face. Years later, when I had my own place, my mom brought Miss Creepy to me in a trash bag, thinking maybe I could fix her up. But no way was I letting that doll back in my life. I politely took the bag, and as soon as Mom was out of sight, Ms. Creepy found a new home in the trash. I figured it was best to let her haunt the landfill instead. Listeners, the lesson here is simple. Sometimes we have to trust our instincts, just like Sammy did. If something or someone gives you the creeps, it's okay to walk away. And remember, not all treasures are worth keeping, especially if they watch you a little too closely. I hope you enjoyed this eerie story. Keep listening for more spine-tingling tales on the Stories Philippines podcast. Take care, and never forget that trusting your gut feeling might just be the best decision you'll ever make. This is Paul, wishing you safe and creepy doll-free days ahead.